Phyllis, no, I'm not having a good day. Josh, buddy, nope. I got hit this morning on the way to work. So we're gonna do the tickets this afternoon. We'll do the lunch groups tickets this afternoon. I was sitting at the red light going to work this morning. The light turned green, and the guy ran the red light and hit my truck. And then I went up to the hospital to get checked out, and the police come up and said that the guy saying it was my fault. So I don't think so. The problem is, the problem is that nobody stuck around to be a witness. So we'll see. Pretty sure my truck's going to be totaled. I know his car's definitely totaled. When I go live this afternoon, I got pictures. I can show you pictures on the computer of both vehicles. I had to go out to the impound yard and clean my truck out. Luckily for me, that my wife was just getting ready to go to work, and she was able to come down and get me in my lunch bag and all that. She took me up to the hospital. A guy run through a red light and hit my truck on my driver's side. So I'm pretty sore. They gave me some muscle relaxers. I picked those up at the drugstore. I was more shaken up and mad than anything, but I got a CAT scan done and they showed that I got whiplash, so I got some muscle relaxers. But I just put this live stream on to let everybody know that the lunch group, I'll do that with the PM group this afternoon. And he's trying to he told the police that it was my fault, but I'm at a complete stop at the red light, waiting to go to work. The light turns green, so you take your foot off the brake and you ease into the intersection. And right in my peripheral vision, I saw him coming. He just T-boned me just like that. But there was no witnesses, so he is saying that it was my fault. Of course he would. And I didn't care. I don't carry full insurance on my truck. I carry enough insurance, but rental car, it was not on there. So for me to get a rental car is going to come out of my pocket until the police make a decision, or the court or whoever is at fault. So this isn't going to be a quick fix, and I'm out of a vehicle. So it's not how I wanted my Thursday to go. Definitely not. Yeah, anonymous. I was panicked. The ambulance. I was sitting in the ambulance, and they wanted to take me up to the emergency room. I says, you got to wait for my wife to get here, because I wasn't hurting. I had a bad headache, and I thought I hit my head on the driver's door. I thought I hit my head on the door, but it all happened so fast. I was just shaken up in a nervous wreck. But the reason why I didn't want to go to the emergency room, I had all of our tickets in my clipboard in the truck, and I was like, I'm not leaving without my clipboard. And luckily, the police officer brought my clipboard to me in the ambulance. She goes, "This looked like it was important. You might want to keep this." Well, she knew what was in it because she was looking for my insurance card. And she opened it up and she saw all those lottery tickets. So she closed it back up and brought it to me, because I was not leaving the clipboard in the truck. Monaco, buddy, yeah, I'm all right. I'm sore, and it's going to be worse tomorrow morning when I wake up. They did a CAT scan. I got whiplash, but my neck does not hurt. I can twist it, move it around. I just got like a really dull headache. Uh, and my baby smashed my truck. They seem to think it's going to be totaled because of the year. It's a 2003. I mean, the front axle is completely busted. The side door is all smashed in where I got hit. When the squad got there, my passenger door was locked and the power locks don't work. Scratch Lottery, how you doing? So I had to crawl across the front seat to unlock the door for him, and then they was able to assist me to get out of the truck. That's the same location, the same red light that I got hit in my little car like 8 or 9, 10 years ago, whatever it was, I can't remember. Same spot. And I was sitting at that red light this morning reliving that accident. That's how funny things work. I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, I got hit here, and that's where my car landed over there in the yard. And then I go through the intersection and I get boomed. I'm all right. Tommy, what's up, buddy? So I just come on live here for probably 10, 15 minutes to let everybody know that watches the lunch stream why it did not take place at 11. It's just more aggravating than anything, because I know no matter what, if I get money from the insurance for totaling it, I will not be able to replace that truck for what they'll give me. So this just one of those deals. You know, that truck was paid off. I had it paid off when I bought it in 12. And it only for an 03, I still only had 85,000 miles on it. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. The tickets were fine. I would have been mad because I had my cup of coffee in my hand, and when he hit me, it knocked my cup of coffee out of my hand on the floor. So I lost my cup of coffee that I did not even get very much drink out of. And you know, my life does not exist in the mornings without a cup of coffee. So that made me mad. But if that cup of coffee would have busted open on the tickets, because the tickets hit the floor too, I'd have definitely been fried. But I did stop at the store. My wife stopped me at the store, and I picked up our book for tonight. We still got the book for tonight for that group, the book roll number 4. So, but I'm going to do the lunch group and the PM group, and the book roll. I'll do that tonight at the normal time. I think, unless I'm sleeping. If I'm sleeping, and I won't have a stream at 3:35. Yeah, they give me a CAT scan, and they didn't show a concussion. They showed some whiplash. I still got a dull headache, but that's to be expected. So, other than that, I'm back at home now, and I got no vehicle. I'll have to get a rental, and I'll have to pay for that out of pocket until we get figured out what's going on. But they're going to come and pick up my truck and take it somewhere to get it inspected to see if it's worth saving or not. If they can fix it and it's not going to cost me, fix my truck, I'll keep it. Anna, how you doing? So that, in a nutshell, was my morning. I'll probably end up taking a nap here soon because I took one of those muscle relaxers that the doctors prescribed me at the hospital. I still got my motorcycle. I don't want to ride it in the rain. It's rain season here in Ohio. Luckily, not today. That was a good thing. Hey, Leah. Leah, my truck, I got hit this morning. A guy blew through the red light and hit me in the driver's side. So that's why I didn't go at 11. Yeah, no witnesses stuck around, Derek. That's the bummer about it. Yeah, the police officer, she was really nice. She was explaining that the guy, his version of the story was different than my version of the story, And with no witnesses, then they got to fill out their reports, and it's got to go to court and whatever. I don't know what they're going to do, but his car is toast. You guys will see pictures. You'll see pictures of his car when I do my live stream this afternoon. I'll do it from the basement, and that way I emailed the pictures to myself so I can pull them up on the computer. And you guys will be able to see my truck and his car. JG, I got hit this morning. A guy run through a red light and hit my truck. And I went up to the emergency room, and they gave me a CAT scan, and I got whiplash. I think the tow truck, I went to the impound yard where my truck is sitting to clean it out. Yeah, that's the thing, Randy. That intersection here in Ashland, there's no cameras on it. All the cameras are on just the main intersections in town, not this one. That would have been very helpful if there had been cameras on there. And that's the thing, because when I got hit, after my truck, we all come to a complete stop. I looked up at the light to see if it was green or not, because I second guessed myself. I thought maybe I ran the red light, but no, it was green and I was going to work. And when he hit me, when I got done, I looked up and I saw the light was green. Walt Money, how you doing? So we'll have the lunch group tickets and the PM group tickets in the same stream this afternoon. Should be at the normal time unless I'm taking a nap. And then we got the book roll tonight at 5:00. So I was lucky. Thanks, Leah. I was lucky. Mrs. Surf stopped at the store for me so I could cash in the tickets and get the book for tonight. We're going to do the $20 extravaganza ticket. We got a book of those. So anyway, that in a nutshell was what's going to happen. I'm going to end this live stream so everybody can watch the replay if they want. I'm just going to sit here and relax and maybe try to let the muscle relaxers kick in, because I'm sore. You know, you tense up, and I still got a dull headache. And I think I'm going to go make a cup of coffee, because I never did get my coffee this morning. So I'll be live. I should be live at the normal time at 3:30 tonight to get both groups taken care of, and then we'll see how it goes. It's just what the biggest pain in the ass of it is my truck was the YouTube channel, because that's where I did everything in the truck. You use your vehicle to go get your tickets, what have you. That stuff, it's really a pain in the butt on the motorcycle to put that stuff in the saddlebags. You wear a helmet, then you take your helmet off, you go into the store, and it's really just not very convenient to get tickets when you're on a motorcycle. Although I will ride it to work with the tickets and do them at the park. It's just being out of the vehicle part right now is what bugs me the most. You know, especially because the truck was paid for and it was in great shape. It was in great running shape. Such is life. I have to get a different one eventually. I don't really want another vehicle payment. We'll see what's out there, I guess. All right, Josh, buddy. Thanks, Stephen. Thanks, April. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm more angry that it happened than I am physically hurt. But there's nothing you can do about it. Thankfully, nobody was injured. He was all right. I'm okay. It just irks me that he's trying to blame me for it, because there were no witnesses. He's definitely going to try to blame me so he doesn't have to foot the bill with his insurance. So yeah, it's probably going to be a long one to get settled, a long dragged out session to get settled. So that's part of life. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Thanks for popping in and checking in. Anybody watching this replay, just got a CAT scan, come back, everything's okay. Whiplash. So I'm off today and tomorrow, and I back to work on Monday. I got a doctor's excuse, and also the lunch group tickets and the PM group tickets will be both done this afternoon at 3:30, and then we got the book roll for the book roll number 4 will be at 5 o'clock. Of course, I could just do it directly right after the both groups. I might just do that, just keep the stream rolling. That way we can get that taken care of. So anyway, hey Diane, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, everything's fine. Diane, no, Diane, not everything was fine. I had my cup of coffee. I only had like 2 sips out of my cup of coffee this morning, Diane. And when that guy hit me, it knocked my coffee out of my hand onto the floor, and I lost my cup of coffee. By the time I got around to it, there was like 2 drinks left out of it. 2 sips. So I've not had my coffee today, Diane. I'm very, very upset that I did not get my coffee this morning. Oh, thank you, Diane. I knew you had a cup for me. Oh, people just irk me sometimes. So anyway, that was my morning's event, guys. We'll see you back here at 3:30 for the groups. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.